morning everybody, it's Leonie from Stampin. I'm here to show you this little card using the bundle from the Occasions catalogue. Just grab the page for you. It's this one here. It's the Party with Cake stamp set and the Party Pop-Ups dies. That's one. So this is the stamp set. Okay, there's 12 stamps in this stamp set, which is great value for just $35 for the clear mount, which is what I've got here. So you've got all these elements that you can use in your cards. Okay, so this is the card that I've made. I've just cased it out of the catalogue. What I wanted to show you today was a couple of little tricks doing this insert part here. Okay. So this is my card base, all right, which I've already pre-scored. I'm not really sure whether you can see that I've pre-scored there. That's in the mint macaron. And this is the inside that's going to go on the inside of my card. Okay, and I've already pre-scored this piece, but I'm not going to burnish that until after I've put it through the big shot. Okay, because what you want to do with these dies, okay, so this is the happy birthday one that we're using today. See how you've got the arrow there and the arrow there? Okay, they are what you line up with your score line when you put it through the big shot. So you're going to pop that down like so. So your arrows are pointing on your actual score line of your card, because that's the center of your card. Now, don't make the mistake of lining it up with the candle. Even though it looks like a pointer, you're going to end up with it being crooked then. Okay, so just line it up nice and straight along your score line, then run it through your big shot, and you'll end up with something like this. Okay, now it's easy enough to pop out some of the pieces. Okay, but with your words, some of them might be a little bit more difficult, so you might need to grab yourself your stylus or something like that just to pop the words out, or if you really wanted to, you can use your die brush and mat. Now, so just line that back up. It shouldn't be too hard to line that back up over the top where you had it. Right, just give it a bit of a push, actually. And most of that should then come out. Push this, put it to the side, and there's your happy birthday. Okay, excuse my bandaged finger today. I had a bit of a accident in the kitchen cooking dinner last night. See, housework is just not good for you. So I'll just brush that over to the side. So then all you've got is just your birthday piece there. Now if you wanted to, like, there's a picture and you can just cut off these pieces here and then have your birthday cake on the front of your card like they've got in the catalogue, or this one here. Now, to get the score lines going the right way, all right, you need to push this over so that the card folds the correct way in the middle, and you can just pinch these pieces here, especially your cake stand. Just pinch them for the time being so that they fold the right way when you close up your card. Okay, so then just fold that and then just burnish. You've got a little piece here next to one of your candles. I wouldn't stress too much about that, but what you want to do is make sure these pieces here fold right at the end and not part of the way. Okay, so then when it goes down, when it closes up, I should say, so when it closes up, you won't get funny bend pieces. Okay, so I'm going to close that back down now, and then I'm just going to run my bones folder over all those pieces there. I'll just so you've got some nice clean folds happening there. Now, I have coloured the inside of mine, and I came up with this tip that if you lie it down flat like that to colour, you're going to get marker like around your candles and at the edge of your letters and stuff like that. So what I found was, I've actually got this little block of note paper, and I've got these little sheets. If you cut it down a little bit less than that, you can just use copy paper for that. Okay, so just slide your piece of paper in, making sure all the little tabs from behind go behind your piece, and that should sit down nice and flat, and it will catch the excess of your ink on whatever you plan to do. Okay, so my candles today are going to be Pool Party, and we're going to do stripes. Okay, so I'm just doing little stripes. Okay. And then the flame, we're going to do yellow. And this one should be Daffodil Delight. Nice rich yellow for our birthday flames. I'm going to get my pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to do a little for where the wick is burning nice and bright. Okay, and then for a happy birthday today, I'm going to use Rich Razzleberry. So I'm going to turn this on the side because it's easier for me to do my straight lines that way. And you just colour in over your letters. You could even do rainbow letters if you really wanted to, or whoever you're giving the card to, maybe do their favourite colour. Now the paper that I've used for the inside of my card, this piece here, is the shimmery white. I'm using that more and more these days because it's got that nice little shimmer to it, and it takes watercolouring so well. Using that die, and then just stick the letters over the top. But you might find too that you get like glue everywhere. Okay, so there's, as you can see, if I didn't put that piece of paper in, I would have got ink all over the place, but when I pull that one out, it's done perfectly. Now before you pop that into the inside of your card, what you want to do is put your little sentiment down the bottom. I've got Let's Party here on that one. This one I'm going to put Make a Wish. I'm going to stamp that in Bermuda Bay ink. Now, another trick that I have for this, you know how you've scored your card, is when you put your stamp down. Do it so the score line is in between your letters. That way you still get a nice clean image. So I've just folded my base card here. So to pop this inside, I'm just going to use my fast fuse because I don't want it falling out. Okay, so I'm going to line that across the edges. I'll just do a bit here, a bit down here. And just above my candles. Actually, I might just do a bit this way. Okay, so I've just done that on the one side. Okay, so I'm going to open up my card. Now the side that's not sticky, I'm going to pop that down on the inside. And I'm going to buff it right up into this, hang on, this one's into the center. Okay, so I'm going to buffer that right up. And then we're going to close and push down on that side. Okay, so that side is all nice and stuck down. So then we'll just open up this side over here and just put our adhesive in. You could use tape, or the Tombow glue would be good for this too, because then you'd have a chance to sort of move it around if it didn't line up quite right. You don't have to be too precise with it. And then just close your card back over this side and smooth it down. And there you have your happy birthday card with your candles and happy birthday on the inside. Oh, we forgot to pop out. Just grab my scissors to pop the center of the A out. Okay. Okay, so there you have it. And it's a little bit shimmery too now because we've used the white shimmer paper, whereas the other one that I did, this one here, is just using Whisper White on the inside. Okay, so then you're ready. Then you can just go ahead and finish off the front of your card. So I've just got the little sprinkles, and I've just stamped that in the mint macaron on the front and put on the piece of paper from the It's My Party paper pack. Okay, this is cut out with the lots of labels, and then I've just done that with my markers to start off with. Then I've done my put my cake on, sprinkles around the edges. Then I've stamped this up with the excess that I cut this piece out of, and then I've punched that out with the little candle stamp from our little party punch pack set. And then I've just gone over with my Wink of Stella on the white pieces of the letters and the cake. And that's all there is to that little card. I hope you like it. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your